If you're looking for an investment property in Salem, or maybe you've been looking in Portland but just can't find something that quite pencils out, well, I got a new listing in Salem that might be just what you're looking for. This property is essentially a duplex, but it's got two houses on one tax lot and is surprisingly affordable, and it's currently rented for under market, but there's opportunity to increase that to where it could be quite a good investment. So in this video, I'm going to be giving a tour of the property, giving a description of why I think it might be a great investment for you. These homes are tenant occupied, so right now there's no showings, but if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. My number is right there. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So first things first, at the time of making this video, the property is listed for $320,000. But to make sure you get the most accurate pricing information, should anything change, please reach out to me, or you can look at the property website, which is linked in the description. The combined total rents of these properties is about $1,700 per month, which is under market, and there's potential for these rents to be raised. So let's take a look at this property. It's about a mile west of I-5, just south of Center Street. As you can see, it's two houses on one tax lot, and there's two addresses for the property. It's 590 and 592. Now this is something that was done back post World War II, where someone would build a house and then they could build another house on it after, and there'd be two houses with two different addresses, and now it's on one tax lot, so it's just one combined address. So sometimes it's shown as 590-592. The tax records, it shows as 590, so you can see it both ways. What's neat about this property is that it's in a fairly quiet neighborhood on a quiet street, and each home has its own access. These angles just show a couple different perspectives. So here's a picture of the two-bedroom house, and the address for this one is 592. And then from a slightly different perspective, you can see the driveway, the garage, and part of the other house. Now there's a fence that goes between both these houses, so each tenant actually has a decent amount of privacy. Next photo here, you can see 590, which is the one-bedroom house. And what's cool about this is that this one-bedroom house has its own access from the alley, which you can see right here, that runs between the streets, 20th Street Northeast and 21st Street Northeast. So each tenant really gets their own access and their own parking. Each house also gets its own storage unit in what used to be the garage right there. 590 had a new roof replaced this year, and 592 had its roof replaced in about 10 years ago in 2012. There's also been recent plumbing changes, and there have been some other updates as well. So now we're gonna head inside 592. We don't have pictures for 590 that are ready to show because the property was not in showing condition at the time when we were there. But for investors who are really interested in this property, we do have photos that we can send. So if that's something you're interested in, you can reach out to me. Okay, so here's the front of 592, and we're gonna head inside here. Here's the living room, just inside the front door, and then here's another picture looking the other way. Next picture here, we are in the den. So you can see the bathroom to your left, living room to the right, and then also to the left is the kitchen, which you can't quite see from this picture. Here's a quick look at the bathroom, and then each of the bedrooms, which are on either side of the bathroom. And then lastly, here is a picture of the kitchen. Here's a floor plan as well. And even though there aren't walls, it gives you an idea of the general layout of each home. So that's it for the tour. If this is something that you're interested in, please reach out to me. Again, these properties are both tenant occupied, and the way that the seller has requested it is that until an offer is received, we're not going to be doing any showings. If you have questions, want to see the interior, feel free to do that. I'd be happy to discuss that with you as well. Well, I hope this was a helpful video for you. If you think this is a good property to add to your portfolio, or have questions and are wondering whether or not it's the right fit for you, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to discuss that with you. You can contact me either by my email, which is right there at the bottom of the screen, or you can call my cell phone number, which is there as well. Well, thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you if this is a property that you think might be right for you.